Peter. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everyone. I am shaking. I am so excited for this big announcement that you are all going to want to hear. So I'm so excited that you're tuning in. I actually have two big announcements. So this all has to do with the way Strong as a Mother is evolving. And before I say it, before I do these announcements, I want to clarify and kind of share with you how this started. So if you're new to the group, hi, Coach Connie here. I'm the woman in charge and showrunner of Strong as a Mother, and I run an online health and fitness personal training coaching program. So how this group started, it started right after lockdown happened because I have been an online trainer for over 3 years now. I've been in the industry for a decade and I switched to online when I moved to New York City. So I had felt like I was in the position to raise my hand when women were struggling and moms were struggling, saying, how can I live my life? How can I make this work while being at home? And I was like, oh, hey, I can help. So I created a 5-day challenge. I said, moms, if you're interested, I can put a 5-day challenge together to show you how you can stay fit at home. And that was over a year ago. So 1 year's worth of work and hearing you guys and sharing as much knowledge as I have as a mom, as a fitness coach, it has been evolving. So over the last few months, I have been investing in my own growth as a coach. And I learned that through coaching all these moms that I wanted someone to have to give moms extra support for nutrition. So in pops Coach Erica Schultz, who happens to live around the corner for me. So Erica is our resident nutritionist. You've seen her in live videos, and she's been contributing some awesome content for us and supporting my moms in my coaching group. So Erica let me know a few weeks ago that she was also working another job. And she said, you need to meet this girl. I don't know why you two haven't met yet. And I was like, yeah, I like meeting people. Let's make some friends. So my first announcement is that I had these great conversations with this mom. She is doing some trailblazing stuff in the industry. And I thought, what a better person to join the group and to offer more support. So my first announcement is to welcome the newest member of the Strong as a Mother online community. As a contributor, she's going to tell you so much more about what she's going to offer to help you all live healthy lives as moms. So please welcome to the group, to the coaching, Dr. Helene Darmanin, pelvic floor physical therapist. Welcome, Helene.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be a team member here at Strong as a Mother. I can't wait to get to know everyone in the group. So as Connie mentioned, I'm a pelvic floor. I'm also an orthopedic physical therapist, which means I can help with advice from everything from ankle sprains and back pain to urinary incontinence and pain with sex. So I'm really excited to be here in the group with you all.
Yes, I am so happy too, because this is something that has come up since the first day I have been a trainer. One of my first clients, she came to me and I designed her a great program. And then she was like, honey, I can't do this exercise and it's kind of embarrassing, but I have this leaking problem. And this was a surprise to me. I wasn't a mom at the time. And this was not covered in my undergrad degree or in any of my certs. So I want to dive right in and talk more about why you're such an awesome addition to this program. And I think we could kind of paint the picture by sharing a little more of who you are with your business and your postpartum story that kind of got you there.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm the founder and physical therapist at Mama Bear PT. We are an all virtual practice that offers support for pregnant and postpartum folks. We have, as Coach Connie mentioned, Erica is working with us on nutrition also, and also on pregnancy and postpartum coaching and childbirth education. I offer physical therapy, birth preparation, and movement wellness, and we also have lactation support. And how I got here is I've always been a feminist, always been interested in things that seem to very unjustly disproportionately affect women. I was raised by a kick butt single mom in Brooklyn. And so when I went to physical therapy school, after having been a personal trainer for a while, I saw pelvic health for the first time, pelvic health physical therapy. What's that? Like, I can help people's vaginas with physical therapy? Mind blown. So I specialized in pelvic health and orthopedic physical therapy from the get-go, but it really, really hit home for me after I gave birth, because I was like, oh, pregnancy and birth. I've been a PT for, I've been a PT. I know what's going on. You don't know until it happens to you. And after I gave birth, I had a lot of perineal pain. I had tearing, and I couldn't figure out how to get to a PT clinic. It hurt to sit. I wasn't about to sit on the subway or in a car to go travel to a clinic. It was so expensive because it was out of network. And what was I going to do with my little guy? Like, I didn't want to leave him. I didn't want to take him with me. So when COVID hit, I was not as ahead of the times as Coach Connie, and I had to start practicing virtually out of necessity. And I realized this could be the missing piece, because how convenient is it that if your little one's taking a nap in the other room, you can pop on the computer for 30 minutes and get some help. Also, I love to give tools to my moms to allow them to heal themselves and give them the toolkit. The greatest thing that can happen is that you never need me again. And we just check in every once in a while because you want to send me pictures of your kids. That's my favorite. Not that I never want you to need me again. So I like giving people tools so that they can heal themselves.
That's so awesome. And like your story, it resonated with me so much because I too had a really awkward 6-week checkup after I had my daughter. And again, we've been in this industry, we've learned anatomy, we learned so much. But when I went to the OB clinic to have my 6-week checkup, it wasn't my doctor. It was just another person in the provider care group, which, okay, fine, whatever. But they didn't ask me questions besides like, do you have the baby blues? Do you have feelings of depression? Which is an important question. And we are going to talk about that as we move forward. But she didn't ask me about like severe pain. She didn't do any kind of internal exam. She did not palpate for any kind of separation until I asked. And I felt very unsupported. I felt alone. And I thought this was where I was supposed to get that care. So I looked for pelvic floor PT, which was also at a network. I also had to schlep downtown. And the one person I talked to who was super helpful said, oh, by the way, I'm leaving this practice, going to the Upper West Side, which also means their prices are going up by like $60 per session. So I was like, why is this so hard? Why is this so difficult to access for us? So that's the big point that I'm making here, and why I wanted to have this conversation is that these stories are not uncommon. And you find it, this is a big missing piece in women's health. So when I invited you, when we decided together to join forces in the Strong as a Mother group, we want to be able to start having these conversations and sharing what's common but not normal. So tell us a little bit about your role in the Strong as a Mother group.
Yes, so I'm here first and foremost for questions. I love questions. If you have questions, I'm really sorry if you can hear my husband installing cabinets right now. I told him that this was a quiet time. He's forgotten. I'm here for questions. If you have questions like, hey, is this normal? Like when I go to run, by the end, sometimes I leak a little urine. I'm your person for that. Ask me questions. I'll also be contributing posts, everything from fun little like hey, did you know that your vagina does this, to helpful exercise tips, things as simple as breathing techniques to help prevent urinary incontinence or pelvic organ prolapse during some of the awesome exercises that Coach Connie suggests and recommends, to, answering other comments. I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to be an active participant.
And I'm so excited about that because there are a lot of times where either people ask the questions and it's not in my scope of practice to answer. And I've been searching for that person that gets it, that knows how to communicate clearly, that can empathize. And we found her with Helene. And this leads me to my second announcement because we both and Coach Erica agree that this kind of support and help should be available to moms everywhere. So our big second announcement, and I have goosebumps, is that Strong as a Mother is no longer just for the New York City mom. We are opening it to any mom at any part of the world, at any stage in their journey through motherhood. So whether it's your mom, your grandma, your cousin, your friend, your pal who lives in India, your friend who lives in California, or if you know people who are planning to get pregnant and planning to be moms at some day, they are welcome in this group. So what I need you to do is start asking these hard questions. What Helene and I and Erica want to do is challenge and change what it means to have support in a virtual setting like a Facebook group. So we are a group of people who are science and evidence-based practitioners. We get it. We understand what you're going through. And this is a completely judgment-free space. So we challenge you to start asking those hard questions and not being afraid to be like, hey, what does a douche actually do? Is that something I should be, utilizing? What smell is normal? Like the weird stuff, the stuff that we normally don't talk about, or maybe your parents didn't explain to you. We want to have those conversations because let's face it, you can't feel whole again. You can't feel like yourself again if parts of you don't feel right. And that's what we're here for. So I want to be the first to welcome you all who are watching to the new Strong as a Mother group. It is healthy and happy living because we know that the journey through motherhood takes a village. And mamas, we want you to know that you have found yours here. So start asking the questions and do me a favor, tag a mom that you know needs to hear this and wants to be a part of this, and use the link that we're going to post below to invite them so we can grow this to be the most amazing, supportive village of moms that exists. So thank you so much for tuning in. Stay strong. I look forward to sharing and exploring and learning with all of you. And thank you, Helene. I am so excited to have you on the team.
Me too.
All right. Have a great day, everyone. I love all of you.